Hello there, my name's Cameron and today we're going to be doing something we haven't done before. We're going to be reacting to an artist who I've been told has resemblances toward the 1975 and Blink-182. So before we get into it, let's do a quick background check on said artist. The artist goes by the name Sanderson. Very familiar name, I must say. Brought up in a small goth North London household surrounded by matte black walls, literally, that's dark. His three sisters and a cat. Well, that sounds oddly familiar to me. Sanderson is a mixed-race independent artist devoted to questioning social norms. Okay, so I can see he's going down that 1975 vein there, alright. So the footage that I was sent of this artist was sent to me from TikTok Cringe on Reddit, so we're going to look at that live video, and then to make sure they're not a one-trick pony, we're going to look at one other video as well of them performing the same song, just to make sure that they're not shit. Okay, so the song I'm about to hit play on is one of this person's latest singles. It's called What Do You Want? Let's give it a listen. Where did I put it? Is that it? That's not it. You know what, I'm just gonna go on his TikTok. I need a wee really bad. Wow, this is awfully uncanny.
Why growing up in 2022 is harder than boomers will ever understand.
Transphobes, racists, Amazon and healthcare.
Well, that's a pretty forward social prompt there. I hope he has some good shit to say.
Fast food, Disney, Boeing flights and beach fair.
Okay, I can hear the English accent with 1975. I wouldn't maybe say it's that similar, but I don't know, maybe that'll change as we go along. There's a little bit of punkiness obviously too, because there's a band set up, 3 people, 3 piece. I can see the Blink resemblance.
SeaWorld, banking, metaverse and skincare, crypto and culture cancelling, Reddit votes and warfare. So I'll take my drugs and waste my time, and then I'll tweet some twats for peace of the mind, because close means more than in real life. The world is fucked.
Okay, this is a massive social statement. This song is a huge social statement. I respect that. To me, it looks like this guy's lip syncing. I don't believe that he's singing at all. Which is a shame because, you know, we see artists constantly working really hard, really trying to hone their craft. People who deserve the spotlight, and quite frankly, I'm not sure this guy deserves it. We'll check another live performance in a second just to see if he isn't lip syncing, but my bets, guys are oh my god.
Break up songs and casual sex, marijuana shots and clickbait breasts, and you save it up and save your breath. I'm thinking
wow, it's honestly like, it's like he's taken my exact beliefs and all of my opinions and he's put it into one song, and it almost feels as if I've written it. Honestly, it's resonating with me that much. I'm wow. Okay, let's get to the chorus. I think this is it.
what do you want from me? Oh, 'cause we fucked it up till we fuck it. But what do you need from me? What do you want from me? 'Cause we fucked it up till we fuck it. But what do you need from me?
Wow. Very interesting. So that Self-Righteous Suicide, was that a reference to System of a Down, I wonder? Maybe, probably, potentially, I wouldn't know. It's not like I wrote the song. To me, it seems like that was a nod to System of a Down. Okay, so that was the one that went off on Reddit. Let's have a look at some things people have said about it, and I'm gonna look at some of the comments on the TikTok Cringe. I'm 35, and I fucking hate this song. And also kind of dig it too. Music is weird. I completely agree with that. I completely agree with that comment. I hate this song, but there's something about it that keeps drawing me back in. Is it just me, or did they dub over the live version with some studio cut? That's exactly what I thought, Bill Below T Baggins. I agree with you. I think it's a complete fraud, and I think he's a fucking sham. And we've reached the section where Hitler comes into the conversation. Moving on to the next video. We're gonna start this video from where the last video left off, so we're gonna go from verse 2 and see what we think of this performance. This one's on his YouTube channel, a little less views than his TikTok, with TikTok having 333k and 4k on YouTube, so he's trying to cover all the grounds. I respect that, but still seems like a dick.
VR, defects, economic welfare.
Okay, I do respect the fact that he's bringing up a lot of things socially that need to be spoken about because they are concerning. And the fact that he's highlighting this is respectable, I must say. But again, prick.
Gay rights, weddings, misogynistic man, AI's Facetune, TikTok nuclear scam, gun law, leaked nudes, therapy and lost.
So from what I can see, it looks to me as though this is completely live, actually. He's doing this one completely real. The other one I think is a joke. But this is completely real, and actually the notes are quite good, but could use some work, you know, it's not perfect by any means. His stage presence definitely feels new. It feels like he's not been on stage for about 2 years, and this is his first performance in a long time, and it feels very much like he's warming into the stage presence. He's warming into being a front man, and I think he's doing a good job. I think he's really pulling out the stops here. You can see he's really trying to give some energy. You know, he's harnessing his inner Chester Bennington, Ollie Sykes, young blood, Postman Pat, SpongeBob SquarePants. But to compare him to gods such as Blink-182 in the 1975, probably a bit of a stretch. I'd say, if anything, you know, he's closer to, I mean, your Disney star, really, if anything, honestly. Probably an industry plant, actually, now I think about it. I may have seen him on the Disney Channel before. Is that Fred Durst in the background? It's kind of cool. Even for someone who is going to hate this artist, that was a pretty clean cut there. Almost reminiscent of Bring Me the Horizon doing the House of Wolves at Wembley Arena. Very, very clean. Yeah, okay, not a bad live performance, not a bad live performance. I can safely say that I f***ing hate Sanderson Cameron. What? I don't like it, I won't be supporting it, and I will not be buying any of his latest singles. But what I will say is, seems like a hard-working chappy from the 2 videos that I've seen of him with no context whatsoever, and I would have no idea what at all he is like. But it's nice, a hard-working guy. I think there's potential there. I can see where he's drawing his inspirations, you know, from his 1975s maybe, and maybe his Blink-182s. And I think, you know what, fair play. Keep following that. Keep following your destiny. You've shown me no signs of being cancelable yet. But keep going and you might just achieve it. Anyway, my name has been Cameron Sanderson, and if you enjoyed this reaction video / review, please do let me know in the comments. Do let me know if you think that this artist did sound like Blink-182 in 1975 and where you think the resemblance is laid. Hit that subscribe, hit that bell, and catch you on next week's video. Peace. Wait, what am I doing?